Well, let's see how we did. That was the first official rig around the shop. We'll see. It's been downpouring the last 2 days. Looks like this needs to be kicked out just a little. Look how much water is down there. I guarantee you, we're shedding a lot of water. Let's get rid of this puddle. Standing water is not anything we want. A little bit out in the centers, whatever. As long as it's not standing up by the slab or like that right there. That's a little soft. Had to take her nice and wide. This is thick right here because that's where you dump the gravel. You always end up leaving that a little thick, but I got pushed through a little bit, but up there was good base. Let's see how this did. Holding a little bit of water right there, which not the end of the world. This looks pretty freaking good. All right, let's get inside the shop. We got to gather up a lot of stuff. We got stuff everywhere. Like that goes to the back of the wheel tractor. Some of the finest redneckery I've ever seen. You gotta keep your foot on it or else it'll throw a chain. Poor bird. Trying to figure out all the gear we need to get on out of here for the next one. Took all the ripper teeth off because they're getting in the way. So let's fire up wheel tractor. Oh, by the way, if anybody knows, if I haven't asked it in this series at all yet, this tractor sits 82 wide. Everybody thinks it's just a little wheel tractor. That's a little wheel tractor, no offense. This one's getting up there, but this one's just shy of, like, it's almost a skip loader. It's 82 wide, 72 wide is our dang old scraper box. So we need a longer, wider one of those. I need a hydraulic ripper. I got 4 more to go. Got my rippers back in. Need to take the bucket off, put the forks on, put the bucket back on the forks. Calm before the storm. I'm pretty sure I can hear 2 birds and the creek running. That's all I hear right now. And this lousy commentary brought to you by myself. That interrupted the peace and quiet. But anyway, let's go up there and grab the skid steer. I'm gonna bring it right down here and then load the machines underneath that dead oak. I've hauled this setup before, except for I had the mulcher head. No. Maybe I didn't have the mulcher head on it before. I had the blade on it, that's it. But I ended up doing something similar to this. But I didn't put it up on the neck, I don't believe. I took the box off so I could get it closer, put the box in the bucket. But I put a piece of timber up there to protect the deck on the neck that isn't there. Well, that one ain't gonna hook. Some off, and then we can go home. Wouldn't call it BSing up there, but scheming up plans. Took a little longer than I expected down here, but the weather hasn't moved in, so we're doing good. I'll say that now, and then we're gonna get screwed. Man, it almost sounds like somebody's coming up the driveway. You can't tell. I got 4 straps and webbing around the front, latched in. Got 4 binders, chains. We're good to go. This is it's a lighter load than the 080. There's, well, it's 12.8 stock plus the bumper, so say 13.5 plus 7. We got 20,000, give or take. It ain't bad. It's 40K trailer, so we got room to grow. Another 10,000 pounds. We could put another one of these tractors on there if we had the room. I don't trust one tie down. We're going to get another one. Well, now that we've gone a little ways, let's go ahead and double check everything. I need to close the door on the 12. I see that now. These things, man, wheel tractors, they always seem to want to get loose. Put that back there. You know, don't hit it. That blocked up there. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. Just don't freaking hit my toolbox. There we go. You guys get to see them now. That's the closest I've been to them. Normally they stay up on the top. Pretty cool. There's tumbleweed. There. Seems like every time I leave the ranch towing, the weather's like, let's block him in. Left there the other night with that container, complete downpour. Complete downpour. I don't even know where this fog came from. Couldn't even see it. But 5 minutes before I left, it just came down and tackled me. At least it's not thick enough you can't see a vehicle a couple hundred feet up there. Anyway, I am in putt-putt mode, narrow road plus low visibility, super putt-putt mode. I think there's a turn coming up. I can't, honestly, you guys can see about all I can see. See that tree? What was that, 150, 200 feet out? All right, we go up this little crest. I'm pretty sure there's a corner. Weather gets bad enough to turn on Batman. I told you there was a corner right here. Turn on Batman mode and look at the GPS on your radio there so you can tell what's going to happen up ahead, because you can't see the signs or nothing. By the time you see them, you're already there. But making the most of it. Do enjoy hauling two machines at once. That is one of the bigger perks of many with the hydraulic dovetail. You don't sacrifice 5 feet of load area for flipping ramps up in the way. Actually gain 5 feet for the dovetail. What is that? Tree branch. That thing needs to get fixed and out of my way because we don't got the real estate over here to open both gates. Leave one closed so much anymore. But we made it. We're home. It's foggier than hell. Says putting that where this is, but I didn't think. This is it's been a day. I haven't actually driven all 4 of the trucks in one day for a while. Container hauled this morning a little bit. Went and bought a safe. Had to use that one to get that thing out of the way. And then hauled all this mess home. So let's double check, make sure we still got everything. Yep, looks good. That even worked. I'm gonna get this unloaded real quick because we got quite a bit of tongue weight. I thought about it before anybody says putting that where this is, but I didn't think it was gonna be opposite of what I was aiming for. I'll be all day long throwing extra tongue weight at it. I'm not worried about that. But you don't want to have not enough. You don't want it to be too heavy back here. And the way how long this thing is, I don't know. It probably been okay, but I didn't want to get the 12 hanging out back here. So that's pretty cool. I like that.
Last night, he shook my hand in the end and said, "You ain't got to lose me. What you gonna do about it?"
Well, I'm just going to end this video right here before we run out of all the light. Put the bears out of the house. Yeah, so mainly I didn't need to pull a skid steer off that job. I might need it back down there eventually, but as right now, we could use it at other places. But I definitely needed the yard tractor back at the house. And again, if you find or know anywhere to buy a wider scraper box with a with the hydraulic rippers, I'm coming up short online. It's kind of ridiculous. Either that or I buy a bigger skip loader, and that would be nice either way. But I needed that back here so I could load up implements like its normal job, and so I can go do some mechalec work. I need the bigger bucket and the little bucket loaded up, and I didn't have nothing here to load it. So figured today's a good day of any to just go get it done. And when we go back down to the ranch, I can haul that stuff down there, but I needed stuff here in the yard. But thank you guys so much for watching. That's just another day hauling equipment and finishing up a job.